Hey everybody, Edo here, and the good folks at Overworld Games have sent me a copy of Barker's Row, and this was designed by Steven Aramini. And up front, the production value and art in Barker's Row is through the roof, top-notch, gorgeous. This game has a clear theme and art direction, and it is executed amazingly. Each and every one of the little rubes or meeples have a silk screen on them or a color screen. You build the stands where you're going to be standing them up. The objective of this game is to be the first player to fill your stand with these characters. And the artwork on the attraction is creepy in the right way. And you're just, the whole time, you're just impressed with how thematic this game is and how well it looks. We even have this big Barker Row tracking thing, whatever it is. It's impressive. My only complaint is the insert on the inside. It's just a white divider, but it is a little bit tight with everything built. You can do it, but that's my quibble. Game is top-notch. Gameplay is really straightforward. Essentially, what you are going to be doing is completing attractions. The cost of the attractions is based on the level you are in this score track or progression track. And basically, every time you score an attraction, you get 2 of these dudes up onto your stand. You move up, and things get more and more expensive. It does a pretty good job of, making it harder to run ahead of everybody. But you are going to be scoring attractions by, like 4 points are how many I need in this set of pink. So on your turn, you take a card from the flop here that's face down, and you're going to flip it over in front into a common pool, and it will have the color it is and the number. You are then just building this up over time, turn over turn, trying to get enough. Well, you wouldn't do that. You'd always take from here and drop it down. And players are basically trying to build this pool up in order to pay for one of their cards. So over time, eventually, and down through here, you'll have enough showing, and there's a wild to execute. So there are 4 blue here, and let's say in my hand I had an attraction that was a blue attraction, the Sword Swaller. I then would collect these 4, discard them. I mean, this is a community pot, so it's building and building and building. Set them aside, and then I would score this, put it in front of my stand. I move up the track. If I'm yellow, I'll go doink, doink. I get my 2 dudes, which I already have, but 2 dudes, and this is not the yellow, this is the red. I get my 2 dudes, and then we continue. What makes this game interesting and dynamic is each of the attractions has special abilities, and they're all over. Special abilities that let you draw more cards, move people around, affect other players, get, based on the number of attractions you have out, all of that. And when you use it, you move it behind your stand, so you sort of take it out of play. So you're playing them, and then you have the ability to trigger their actions. And you do that, you get more cards, you combo, and it really works. I thought it was a lot of fun, and the personality of all of the different the Were Walrus, the Tusked Horror Awaits. They're all fun. You announce them when you play it. I like it a lot. From a gameplay perspective, as I said, it works. It's clear. You get into the flow. Because you're only revealing so many cards a turn, you sort of feel like you're setting up the next player. It can become a little bit dry as you're trying to wait for your opportunity to come around, and you're sort of, you always sort of feel like you're setting somebody else up, and it's a bit of a drawback. I don't know exactly where the tweak or tune was that would improve that, but especially towards the late game, it drags a little, and you always sort of feel lucky if what you flipped is still there when you get it. It doesn't take away. It's just that little thing that nags at you and the game gets longer. I really do like the theme and the presentation. And I'm not into creepy things, but it's done really well. So this is just a fabulous execution of a pretty straightforward game, but that is made interesting through the combination of attractions and how their abilities work together as you work your way up to filling your stand. So this is Barker's Row. Hey everybody, Edo here, and thanks for watching Gaming with Edo. Reviews over here on this playlist, League and Insider videos over here on this one. Subscribe, share, all that good stuff. But most importantly, play some great games. Thanks.